ready.
With 2 episodes left in season 2, what will we do, oh dear? What will we do? What will we see in these last couple of episodes, man? I am looking forward to seeing Christian and Bobby getting together and figuring something out about this proto-molecule, how they need to defend it. And I'm also looking forward to see the hunt of whatever the hell they were looking at outside, just like, hey, just chilling out here, Thank you guys so much, man, for tuning in once again for the Expanse. Check out the Patreon, man. Go over there, suggest a show, whatever you need to do. And also, there are shows over there that are available for free that I'm not doing on YouTube right now. If you're an anime watcher, there's a lot of anime that I'm watching right now that is only on Patreon for free. There are series that I'm watching that will never come to YouTube, but they're on Patreon because I don't have time to edit all this shit. So let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review.
Everything I did out of love. For Earth, for our people.
I know you did.
Well, then help me. They'll have my head on a stick.
Tell them everything.
There's no way to answer for it.
Trust in mercy. Atone for your sins.
Real or imaginary monsters? Real or imaginary monsters? I mean, I heard you screaming in your sleep last night.
Bit of both, I guess.
Is that why you're walking me to school like I'm 7?
Well, sometimes it takes a few monsters to get back on track.
I don't have nightmares.
Sit down a minute. Come on. You got time. You never really get a chance anymore to just talk, Just hang out.
Are you okay, Dad?
I never really did tell you that I was sorry that I had to leave your mother. You're of an age now when time is you're just gonna put your head down and whoosh. And all the old farts like me, we're all gonna be telling you, this is how you do it, and this is the path you take. We're all gonna be experts on how you should grow up. But there's only one thing that I need to tell you, and it's the simplest thing, but it's the hardest thing to remember. Listen to your heart. No matter what, it'll always be the right call.
You can't freak me out, Dad. Come on.
Sorry, man. I don't mean to freak you out. Everything's gonna be okay.
You got a UN international school? That's crazy. So kids don't get their choice of schools anymore?
Went over that rise. Dead center. I want every sensor we got looking for that thing.
I needed scopes and thermals with full motion detect, but I can't give you any active radar or LADAR, not without making our presence known to the patrols upstairs. When I first saw that thing outside, for a split second I thought I was hallucinating. After hearing what went down in that lab, I wish I kinda had been. If that thing out there really is some sort of human proto-crap hybrid, then we're yesterday's model.
We'll see about that.
As long as it bleeds, it can be killed.
There it is, in the Ag Dome.
Ready PGCs, fire control to me.
Why kill it?
Don't talk down to me, plant guy. If you're on Eros, you'd understand plenty.
You saw it. Could have been my child.
You don't know that.
Alex, give me the scopes.
Terrified and tortured, unable to comprehend what happened to her.
That's true, but
What's happening? Why are we stopping?
There's a patrol flying overhead.
If we keep moving and they see us, they're gonna send us a high explosive welcome package, and then this hunt is gonna be over permanently. We need to look like part of the scenery. They'll be out of range in a couple of seconds.
Get us to the Ag Dome now.
Aye, Captain.
James.
Jefferson and Jody. They don't deserve this.
You'll be strong for them.
Well, you should have thought about them before you did what you did, sir.
You were instrumental in bringing Sergeant Draper to our side. All of that will go in your favor.
History's written by the winners, Christian. Isn't it? Promised fire from the gods. And I delivered smoke.
Pierre Mao lied to you, and now I'm trying to decide if he is lying to me. I have received back-channel communication from Monsieur Mao. An end to my public witch hunt against his family. He's demanded a face-to-face meeting.
We have to hear him out.
If he's in bed with the Martians,
He holds all the cards here. Make him a peace offer. I'll grovel, even if it's from a prison cell.
He won't speak to you, SADIVIR.
Christian, this may be our only chance to stay in the game. They're already making weapons.
You honestly believe that Mars would use this proto-molecule to destroy Earth?
Yes, I do.
I do too. I think they would do that too. They hate, like, they have, the hate that they have for Earthers, bro, is insane. I honestly don't understand why they can't just work together and be like, yo, y'all can come to Earth whenever y'all want, man. What do you mean? Enjoy the scenery and all. Like, I don't, you know.
You're not welcome on my ship.
We don't want to ride. I want to fix your ship. Your panel's shot to shit.
Thanks to you. Hey, big fella. How about corralling these folks for me?
What's in it for me?
Guaranteed first-class seat. Maybe two. How about that?
Who's working on your ship?
A friend who owed my dead husband a favor. It's covered.
Your ship's a rust bucket. Cobbled together with spare parts. That's my specialty. You need me.
You people are ship magnets.
So where's the old lady? I was told
It's
I need
Madam
to...
Undersecretary to you. Or just Madam.
Is there a problem?
You're with us because you betrayed your oath. Is that a habit for you?
I have never crossed anyone first. But burn me in mine and I'll go through you like a door.
I respect it.
All right, then.
And she means that shit too. You bet I take her lightly when she say that shit.
Nice of you to join us.
Just making sure they didn't lose our luggage.
She's nervous.
When was the last time you left Earth?
None of your goddamn business. When you mysteriously vanish, no one will ever find your body.
We used to use that for target practice.
Oh, this must be weird for you.
Why am I here?
Because the Martian delegation is still on Earth. And as long as they are here, you're a bargaining chip.
I see I'm your property.
Let her win.
I am not a fragile flower.
Which is also why you're here. Any shit hits the fan out here, I expect you to get me out of it.
She's scared of flying? Well, that type of flying is a bit much.
Say something to distract me.
I don't like this whole setup. Why is Mal suddenly so eager to come in from the cold? It reeks.
Actually, be quiet. A child can leave Earth without looking back, but not an old man. Jean-Pierre may be a titan of the system, but his life, his memories are anchored to that rock. That is Earth's real gravity.
I wonder if there's something else in... Dude, don't be writing a suicide letter. Don't kill yourself. I hope that's not a suicide letter, bro. Ugh, come on, man. SADIVIR. I like that he took accountability, man, but you don't need to go this way. You're better than that, bro. Face the consequences, man. What if it's actually the little girl? But it wouldn't make sense that her alone is left, though, because there's a bunch of kids.
I'm gonna back us up and ease us out.
No, you're not. Keep going.
Look, those things you saw in Eros, you were in the belly of the beast, so I get why this might be kind of personal for you.
So let's not overthink it.
How far we're gonna take this, Jim?
Got it! No, please! That is not your kid! Not anymore!
Dad, not the proto-molecule, it's protogen and men like you.
Damn it, we lost it! Alex, give me a full 360!
You ever think that maybe it's luring us in here? Or are you refusing to fly?
James, you gotta get it together, man.
What is it?
We've got a problem. Air refill station's been shut down. We can't fill our ship's air tanks.
How much air do we have?
Enough for about 52 people. There's over 100 out there, and they'll be coming faster now.
That's not good.
We open that door and announce we're taking 50 on a ship that fits 300. They'll tear each other apart, and us.
I'll call the Roci.
The Martian ships have jammed all our comms.
So we load up everyone, and when our ship comes back, transfer the overflow to the Rocinante.
And when your ship doesn't come back, you want to suffocate slow with a couple hundred people? I trusted you to repair my ship. Don't ask me to trust James Holden. You want to walk down that line, look at every face, and decide who gets to live? Think they're gonna let you do that?
We're not fucking leaving those people here.
Oh, God, you can't... This is the thing about Naomi's character that I just can't understand that she doesn't get. You can't save everybody. You gotta save who you can save, because in these situations, it just doesn't work out that way. You know what I mean?
You did your homework. Knew this was my favorite opera. Don't quote me, but Earth still makes the most beautiful music.
Well, there's no shortcuts to culture, right? Please.
Why is this meeting happening?
It's unfortunate we had to grin through those photo ops tonight, pretending we'd signed a peace agreement. But that's off the table until we have our wayward Marine back.
Well, then let's talk solutions. How many times have we worn our masks with each other? What do you say we break that habit?
Great. Just had a new liver installed. Need to break it in.
Well, sir, you're in luck. Scottish gold. It's 107 years old, found in a shipwreck off Scapa Flow.
107 years old. I love that about Earth.
Well, you know what? You take that bottle. It's a gift. But as for the proto-molecule, Sergeant Draper was witness to a game-changing technology, and there can't be peace if one of us has it and not the other. I understand you, Pyotr, because you're me. Chosen to work outside the limits of your government because you knew no one would see the big picture. But our hour on the stage.
You gambled everything on the project, SADIVIR, and now you have debts you cannot pay. I'm truly sorry one of us has to lose.
Oh, don't worry about me. Or you, for that matter. God damn it. Think about our people about to blow each other up over Ganymede. And it won't end there. Let's not let the next war become our last war.
So what are you suggesting?
Attention, this is an MCRN priority alert.
MCRN is securing a landing corridor for an inbound burner.
Those scientists are packing up the lab to leave with that thing. I'm guessing that was their ride. Even more reason to kill it now. I guess you got your wish. Mars is in the proto-molecule business now, just like everyone else.
You know we don't know that for sure.
Yeah, we do. Ganymede is their fake war to cover it up.
You finished?
Yeah, she'll fly.
You know, she's right. We can't open that door again.
Why is all new technology first viewed as a weapon? To Mars, this could be the grail that shaves a century off our terraforming efforts.
You're in that much of a rush?
The young people on Mars don't give a shit. They grew up under domes. They don't embrace old men's dreams of turning Mars into another Earth.
The thing is, of course, that any power corrupts. Even old man's dreams.
There's no evolving past that.
So I'm guessing the poison was for him.
No, Pyotr. It was 186 minutes ago.
So when did he get him?
We spent billions developing this simple enzyme to debilitate soldiers taking drugs for gravity sickness. Your soldiers. This enzyme could be genetically tailored for one recipient.
Damn.
Absorbed instantly through the skin without a trace. Cardiac arrest. An act of God. But then, they banned it under the Brussels Act. Here we are, using it. You give a monkey a stick, inevitably he'll beat another monkey to death with it.
Damn. Wow, that contrast, bro. That's crazy because they're trying to do the same thing.
You were right. One of us has to lose.
Damn. How you gonna explain this? I don't think he's ever killed anybody before.
Help! I need help! Get a medic! Get a medic!
This is crazy.
Madam Abbasarala will meet you at the airlock.
Oh, adorable.
That's how we never see me coming, sister.
You served.
Second. Back in the day.
Military intelligence. Filing reports and hiding behind a desk, huh?
My IQ tested too high to be a Marine.
And your morals tested low enough to be a spy. It's good training for politics. No wonder you ended up in her world.
Actually, I got our son killed.
Oh, yeah. So that was the situation, yeah. Yeah.
Madam, I'm Captain Malik. Welcome aboard the Gwenchen.
Thank you, Captain. My aides.
That's so weird when you say it like that. My age. I have walking diseases.
Earth has been very good to Mr. Mao.
Bobby's stuffing her face.
Madam Undersecretary, appreciate you coming.
Just get to the fucking point.
Man, I love Christian. Yo, she don't give two shits about it. She's just like, yo, I'm here. Let's just get to the point. You know what I'm saying? It's not time for small talk.
Holden, patrol comms are going nuts.
Karakuman. It's gone. You mean it veered off or went stealth?
When? Dead.
mean, there's still a heat signature where it used to be, but it's all scattered. I think someone blew it up.
What was that?
Something fell out of orbit. Something big.
The ship. The ship that it blew up.
Naomi, get ready to push off. There's nothing we can do.
You even arrested my cousin. He's a monk. You exonerate my family unconditionally. Unfreeze my assets. We'll talk about how I can help keep Earth and Mars from blowing up this whole goddamn system. And I'll remind you, I chose to work with Earth first.
And selling yourself to Mars was the remedy for a lover's quarrel.
In time, Earth may be granted access to the protomolecule, same as Mars. Mars and Earth will maintain peace through balance, which you prefer to call mutually assured destruction.
And benefiting from both, somehow loyal to both. A lovely thought. But when parents fight, the child has a crisis of loyalty.
Earth and Mars are the children here, screaming for their trinkets, blind to a miracle. Sir, an urgent type beam from Secretary Ehrenreich. Excuse me? It's for you, sir. Put it up.
Time is short and I'll be brief. Martian Defense Minister Kurshinov suffered a fatal heart attack earlier this evening. Simultaneously, the MCRN Karakum was destroyed over Ganymede. And I gave the order, and I can give the same order to end your life where you breathe at the same coordinates I'm sending this message.
We'll let him right to me.
Don't be an idiot.
Monsieur Mao, there were 2 men in the entire universe who could protect your proto-molecule project. I can assure you, I'm the only friend you have left, and do not test my resolve on this.
Yo!
Christian, if you're listening, you taught me, drilled it into my head, that Earth must come first. And now you throw me to the wolves while you grovel at the foot of Mars and Jules Pierre Mao. And that is the real betrayal here. So, Jules, you will clean up the mess you made for me. You will return to Earth alone. You will await my instructions, and you will get the fuck back to work.
Damn, SADIVIR! I mean, SADIVIR. SADIVIR. Oh, shit. Damn, SADIVIR. Cause I was like, what is he up to?
Naomi, what are you doing? We need to be strapped in now.
I'm gonna try talking to those people. People are scared. A lot of them are going to die. And I know you can't understand why that should matter. That's not my problem.
Those people will kill you.
Let go of me!
You better knock her ass down, tie her ass in the... Damn.
Don't do it! Naomi!
You better let her let in your own diet here, huh?
The ship has air for 52! Only 52! I came out here to see what you and I could do about that.
That tobacco while I'm inside the ship!
Calm these people down and line them up. Children first. Do it! And I'll trade. I was on the last ship of Eros. I didn't do it.
Her brother on Eros.
Did.
The ship is locked from the inside. Get her to open the door!
If they open that door right now, all of us are dead!
I'll make her talk.
2 people. Help me save that many.
Get back! Everybody back!
What I want to know is how is it that 100 people is listening to one dude? Have you ever seen that happen?
Than anyone in the system. One of you knew on the day you were born. Our life is hard. Now, there's air for only 52 aboard. There will be children, young women, and young men getting on. If we have to stay back, we have to stay back. So let's be tough and do what needs to be done.
Okay. It's the same thing that I was saying. I just started watching the 100 and I was saying the same thing. We understand that telling people that, you know, sacrifices need to be made, or there's a situation where people gonna get left behind or whatever the situation is, and only a few needs to survive. I think the best thing to do is to talk to those people and let them know it might cause a panic at first, but at the end of the day, the choice has to be made. You get what I'm saying? Yes, there's gonna be deliberation when it comes on to, why do you get to live and not us? And of course, here we go again. Women and children, young men, right? Young women. It's a tough choice to be made, but it has to be made, right? And I think when you present that to people, even though it's a very hard choice to make, I think they'll understand. Yes, I would love if all of them could get on the damn ship and leave, but we can only hold 52. So, bruh, that's just what it is. So is he taking, like, from each?
No more.
Go. You've earned it. Thank you.
You're not finished yet.
Naomi out here trying to be the sacrificial lamb. Denied.
I got it! Alex, get me a clear shot.
Let me go out there and see if I can make contact. Whatever happens, it's not on you.
How you saw what it did to those people in the lab?
They had it in a prison. I need to know.
Holden, the Somnambulist is pushing off. They're underway. Do this, we're out of here. We're not going anywhere.
Are you insane? We're in a Martian no-fly zone, and that Black Ops ship just got blown to hell.
Naomi was right, and you know it. This ain't gonna end anything. And our family needs our help right now.
Yeah, you...
The station is in collapse. We are a relief ship carrying refugees.
Return now. This is your final warning.
We cannot comply. We surrender. Board us. Take us into custody. Just do not fire.
They really fired on them, bro. And Roci's gonna save them. Oh, man. Just in time.
I got it.
Somnambulist, what's your status?
Status. You're a son of a bitch.
Good to hear you too.
Hold on, kids.
They're being target locked. We'll target lock them back. Every ship up there, every PDC and torpedo we got.
She's bristling. Give me an open channel.
Here we go again. Oh, shit. CJ and this bitch.
You're aware of our capabilities more than anyone. Escorting a vessel of refugees away from your AO. Any ship that opens fire on us will feel the sum total of our state-of-the-art Martian arsenal rammed up its ass. We'll all die together. This is our only and final warning.
They
Stay
clear.
You know, someone's gonna try and test us, right?
Today.
They're saving their bullets for each other.
Damned. When did you get so wise, Cap? I'll take it.
All right, we are good to go.
You did good today.
I'll have to try to save some of the people. This final episode gonna bust. It gonna be bust. Hold up. Hold on. Bro, the freaking... Wait. It's on the ship. It's on the ship, dude. It's on the ship. Hey, yo, what are you guys going to do? This final episode gonna be crazy, bruh. Listen, I'm not even gonna do... You know what? Let's get back to it. Let's talk about this episode, because I'm not gonna do a double episode. Y'all gonna have to wait. Okay? Y'all gonna have to wait for the next episode to come out. But, you know, Patreon members, they get all this stuff, because... Anyways, guys. So this episode, man... My boy SADIVIR... Yo... He pulled a okie doke on me I did not expect. Because I did not expect him to do what he did. Which is essentially telling, well, a reverse Uno on everybody. Pretty much. Telling Mars, giving them the middle finger. Like, yo, Earth first, bitch, or nobody. You know what I'm saying? So he basically took two of the biggest pieces off the board that was representing Mars, which would be Mars' allies, right? He's trying to give them to them first. He said he's going to give Earth them next, and then y'all can fight over whatever you want to fight over. And he just stays in the middle, right? So this was pretty cool. You know, after a minute there, I realized that at the drop of a hat in that room, Bobby protected Christian. I love that. I didn't say anything at the time, but I did notice it, that as soon as guns were drawn, she was the first to step in front of Christian. So no matter all this stuff that she talks about, she understands. It's like that military instinct, you know what I'm saying, just jumps up. And she acts. So, as I said, man, Christian, Bobby, and it seems like on the antagonist side, it seems like SADIVIR is really stepping into that role because he's the main bad. I thought he was going to kill himself in this episode, but nope. That man said, yo, I'm going to kill your representative. I'm going to kill your ally. And listen, you're going to have to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to listen to me now. You work for Earth, bitch. It ain't the other way around. You ain't got the power around here. So that's pretty cool. I didn't like the fact that he kind of leave Christian out there to try that, because that's not what Christian was. Because the thing about it is this, right? You put yourself in this situation. You can't really expect someone now that had nothing to do with it to just step in and try to curry favor for you. You gotta own up to those circumstances. So at this point, what he can do, because Christian decided to go meet with Mao, right? He can control the situation now, which is like, he can say, hey, Christian went to meet with Mao. Yo, she, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're in leagues or not or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He could put the word out and make it seem like she's in the wrong here. And she's still, because right now, essentially all her power has been taken away. And she's probably going to, if she gets back to Earth, she's probably going to have to be listening to him and stuff like that. And, you know, the plotting that she was doing even in the back, for all we know, she might end up with, you know, Johnson. For all we know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm guessing we're going to see in this episode what's going to be, you know, further on in the series and stuff like that for next season. So I don't know what's going to happen here in this final episode, guys, but I'm itching to go watch it, and that's what I'm going to do right now. This was a great episode, man. And it seems like the proto-molecule or whatever this thing is ended up on the Rocinante. So I don't know if it's really his kid, because if it turns out that his kid is lost, scared, and don't know what's happening, I'm also have to question is like, why didn't Julie Mao have the same outcome? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was too much at the time. Maybe it was too much, and that's the reason why, you know, she didn't really have time to technically take it in, experimented on or anything like that. Because it seems like these kids, it could be more than one of them. There could be an army out there that they don't know about. But this is crazy, because that doctor that was dying, you know what I mean, she said that there's a lot, you know, out there. So I don't know, man. This is getting kind of nuts, but I love it. I love it. You know, the story is getting really, really cool to follow and stuff like that. And man, SADIVIR really, he went from like one of the least interesting characters to one of the, definitely after this episode, the most interesting character possibly in the show right now. Like, I want to see what he's about to do. Not that I love rooting for villains, but he's definitely the villain of the show now, if you will. He has villainous intentions, right? He ain't playing no games. He's gonna kill whoever he needs to kill for his ideals of, you know, his Earth first. So let's see how that happens. And Christian is kind of like left out there on an island now by herself. I don't know if she's gonna really have anybody to turn to when she gets back. They didn't give us any update in this episode of what's going on overhead of, I think it was Venus, right? Because it's not, or is it Ganymede? That's where they are, right? Is it Ganymede? Or is it on Venus? Where did they go? To go check. I can't remember if it was Ganymede or Venus. I think it was Venus where Eros crashed. That they are, that we're sending the probes down, and they keep getting destroyed. And the last one that they sent got down there, they got video of it and everything, and then it went out. So they didn't give us any updates in this episode, but let's see how it turns out. And anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. I can't wait to watch this episode. I'm going to watch it right now. I know you guys have to wait until the next one come out on YouTube if you are watching this, but anyways, it is what it is. If you want to continue to watch Expanse, you know where to go, man. Check out the Patreon, link is down in the description. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.